What is this? Surprise, Spider-Man just dropped into your Beamer.
Alright, y'all. It seems like every other day there's just a longer and longer list of reasons why people become apprehensive or even hateful of new vehicles. The quality seems questionable at best. Prices keep going up. Features are getting weirder. Redesigns are getting worse. The list goes on. BMW's had no shortage of controversies in, well, the past decade, but they are making the rounds again for something pretty dystopian, honestly, in my opinion, as someone who owns multiple older vehicles in the 20 years old range. This is pretty weird.
What is this? Surprise, Spider-Man just dropped into your Beamer. Yo, that's crazy. What happens if I scan that QR code? Nice, I scan the QR code and I can build the BMW iX3, the hero for a new era. Spider-Man, brand new day. I thought it was going to give me like tickets or something.
No. So there you go. That is very recently happening, as with any over-the-air update in newer automotive vehicles. I say vehicles lightly because, well, what are they anymore? I'm not really sure. You're paying for that German quality for this BMW. It is playing Spider-Man movie ads when you fire the thing up. I mean, this is hilarious. Quite frankly, this is something you'd think you'd see in a movie, but I really haven't seen it in a movie. It's actually real life. As if we don't see ads enough, right? We see them absolutely everywhere. Now we can see them in newer vehicles because every vehicle's got a screen now, it seems like, even cheap vehicles. They've all got the infotainment systems, the screens. They've got Wi-Fi. They've got apps. They all connect to the phone. They've got over-the-air updates. Everything is, control, electronic steering, throttle by wire. You get it. What could go wrong? I do agree with this tweet. It kind of cheapens up the car a little bit. I mean, it's a BMW. Pretty weird. Playing Spider-Man ads in the Beamer. Shows you a QR code. Hey, would you like to buy another one? I know you're in a BMW already, and you're in a newer one because this only shows in newer BMWs with the updated infotainment system. But would you like to buy another one along with maybe some movie tickets? I love how this guy thought there'd be movie tickets when you scan the QR code. Yeah, as if they'd give you movie tickets. That's hilarious in this day and age. I mean, isn't this the car company that practically makes you pay for heated seats even though it's installed on the car already? I tell you what, it is weird. It's weird times. You see what BMW's done recently. I mean, they're always in the news for weird reasons. I tell you what, you go in a time machine, you look at back in the days when an E46 M3 was brand new, and you look at 2026 Beamers. Well, most people would freak I think it's just another example of crossing the line. The tech, the over-there updates, the possibility for, bad things down the road is always there. You could call it a little paranoid. You can call it conspiratorial, whatever. It's not a great feeling having the cars monitor your every move. It's pretty weird. Why a lot of people are kind of gravitating towards older cars again. They're just a lot simpler and cheaper to maintain and cheaper to fix, and, well, just more pleasant to drive, honestly. Begs a question nowadays, do you really own the car? I mean, you used to, right? Now it feels like you sort of own this car. It's parked in your property or in your garage, but someone else is controlling it through the software at, well, any given time when needed. And more repairs just aren't in reach anymore. Hell, even the mechanic you've known for 20 years might not be able to fix it anymore. Many repairs are dealership only. Or many repairs that used to be swapping out a part are swapping out a part and programming said part with software that's gate kept again by dealerships. Pretty quick one today. Just thought I'd highlight this. What are your thoughts on this? Where do you stand on some newer vehicles versus vehicles of old, even vehicles from 8 years ago, were a little bit simpler than they are now. And are you a fan of having ads play in your car when you fire it up? The same touchscreens that say, warning, do not drive distracted, while the touchscreens just keep getting more and more involved. Ads in your car. Welcome to the weird, the wild and weird 2026. Hope you enjoyed this, found it educational, and well, I'll see you next time.